Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to show you how I make some rice flour bhakris. Super simple, friends. And I'm going to be making a chutney that goes with it. Now this chutney has got kanda, that is onion, with some peanut powder. I'm also going to show you how I make my peanut powder at home. It has a little bit of tamarind, a little bit of chilli powder. Well, you'll see. And this chutney goes very well with any type of bhakri, but I like it especially with rice flour bhakri. And rice flour bhakri is a little bit different from your regular jaggery, bajra or other bhakris. It's very light and very delicious. So I hope you give this a try if you haven't tried your hands on rice flour bhakri. I'm showing you a very easy method to make it. And the chutney also is really lovely. You can also have this chutney with a simple paratha too. So without much further ado, let's just jump straight ahead into today's recipes.
So let's start with today's two lovely recipes of rice flour bhakri as well as this lovely onion and peanut chutney. Both are super simple, friends. So first let's start with how I make this rice flour bhakri. Now I've taken about a cup of rice flour. To that I'm adding a little bit of salt to taste. I'm going to mix the salt and the flour well, and then I'm going to add a little hot water and just mix the flour very, very well. Now you have to add a little water at a time. Mix the flour. So say for 1 cup of rice flour, I used about half a cup of hot water. So just add a little at a time, and then you should be able to knead this into a very smooth and soft dough. Now the kneading process is very important. So you can set a timer and knead this flour for at least 3 to 4 minutes. But once you get when you knead it very well, you'll get a very smooth consistency, and the dough will also come together very well. So keep kneading this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then you'll get a dough like this, which is very smooth, very elastic, and you can really work with it very, very easily. Now I've divided the dough into 2 parts. I've taken a little bit of rice flour. I've just dusted my surface with it. And I'm just rolling the dough to become a little bit smooth. And then I'm just put it into a little bit of rice flour. And then between the palms of my hands, I'm just, flipping it so that I get a little bit of a flat consistency. And then, using your fingers like this, just smoothen out the edges. And as you do that, the center also spreads out. So you don't need to really concentrate on the center, but as you go around in this manner with your fingers, the center also smoothens out. And then just smoothen out the edges also. Well, of all the bhakris that I've made out of jaggery and bajri and natsani, I find that rice flour is the most easiest to work with. So spread it out as much as you can. And then with a rolling pin, you can just go over it. This is completely optional. And then I have my pan heating up. See that your pan is also nice and hot. So, preheat it for about like a minute or so on a low to medium flame. And now I'm just going to gently place this on the pan, and I'm going to brush a little bit of water. Now you can use your hands, or if you have a brush like this, just brush a little bit of water all over the bhakri evenly. Now you can increase your flame from low to medium and let the underside cook. You will come to know because you'll get this lovely aroma of the rice flour. Then just flip it over. Let the other side also cook well, and then you will see you'll get these little kind of, air kind of pockets, and then you just directly roast it on your flame using a pair of tongs or pincers. Now your flame has to be more on the higher side, and then you'll get this kind of a little bit of black kind of marks on it. And that's it, friends. Your bhakri is all ready. Don't roast it too much also, otherwise it will become really very, like a papad kind of consistency. So you'll come to know that it's good because you'll get this lovely aroma of the rice flour. And then just dab it with a little bit of ghee when it's nice and hot. And then just serve it up with some chutney. And today I'm going to be serving it up with this lovely onion and peanut powder chutney. It's super, super simple and made with very few ingredients. So let's see how I make the chutney. Now the ingredients for the chutney are, I've just taken half a large onion, or you can take one medium onion, just chop it up roughly. This is some gur, so about 2 tablespoons of gur or as per taste. Now I'm using the powder gur, you can use any kind of jaggery. Salt to taste, chili powder to taste, about half a cup of peanut powder, and half a lemon size ball of tamarind or chinsa. Now just add everything to your mixer and grind it, and that's it, friends. I'll also leave a recipe for how I make my peanut powder at home.
Like today's recipes of bhakri as well as kanda chutney. This chutney is my mother-in-law's recipe, and we always make it whenever we make bhakri because it's super simple. You just put all these ingredients together and the chutney is ready. So today you also learned how to make shengdana's koot or peanut powder for those of you who are new and who haven't tried your hands at making this. So thank you so much for joining me today, and if you like today's video, then don't forget to hit the like button which is just below this video, a thumbs up icon. I need those thumbs ups. Also do hit the red subscribe button and join Akshata's recipes if you haven't already by hitting the red subscribe button that you see just somewhere below this video. And once you have subscribed, a small little bell will show up. So just click on that bell, because that way whenever I put up a new recipe, you'll get a message for the same and you won't miss out anything happening on my channel. Also, if you're looking for any of my recipes on YouTube, just type the recipe in the YouTube search button and type Akshata's recipes next to it. For example, if you're looking for let's say uttappa, so you type uttapam, Akshata's recipes, and my recipe will come up first. Also at the end of the video, 2 boxes will slide up. Those are my videos. If you want to see them, just click on them. Also in the middle of the video, something comes up saying suggested in white. If you want to see that, those are my videos. You can click on them. So friends, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram too. All my links are below in the description box. The entire recipe with all the ingredients, the measurements are all in the description box just below this video. So take care of yourselves, guys. Stay healthy, stay fit, be loving and kind to one another, and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.